So JIDION, over the past couple of days has kind of spiraled.
How fast?
So JIDION was doing an investigation, or I don't know, he was doing a fucking video on a guy on a squatter, and typically, for those of you that don't know, squatters are notorious for just being a complete nuisance to homeowners. All right. There are certain laws, and I think this is an issue in all around all around the U.S. in general. So it's not even just particularly in one state. I wouldn't be surprised if California is the worst one. But basically, uh, there's a squatter that has been living in a place for like a while ago, and JIDION and Skeeter, another guy, Skeeter Gene, got involved in basically were harassing the guy and trying to, get the guy to piss off and leave. Which, by the way, I have no issue with. Fuck squatters. Squatters are amongst one of the worst and most annoying people to deal with, and I pity anyone who has to deal with them. But JIDION, however, it got to the point, though, where you can make the argument that he kind of was stalking the guy, as not only was he following him, but also kind of going to the places the guy routinely visits, and particularly this McDonald's. So JIDION and his team kept going to this McDonald's over and over, to kind of spot him or to harass him, that kind of thing, just to stalk him. And it basically got to the point where the place itself, they ended up just calling the cops on him, just because it got really annoying to be pestered and called by not just him and his crew, but also thousands of fans, because he was doing this live, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he was doing all this live. So I kind of don't blame the workers, because imagine you're working, God, you're working at a fucking McDonald's, one of the worst jobs, really, one of the top worst ones. Imagine you're getting like calls about some random fucking dude who's a squatter, if he's gonna be there or not. Like, it's annoying. So obviously they wanted him gone, they wanted him trespass, and well, it got to the point where JIDION had sent a group of random fans to kind of do his job. So we're actually gonna...
Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon JIDION is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers noticed two members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
We gotta arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter. He's in there? Really? Should we get him on the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack. You didn't trespass him, so shut the f up!
He's fucking acting like a kid, holy shit.
Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Is that a backpack?
By the way, I don't think he was in the building. I don't think the squatter was actually in the building, by the way.
Like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe.
Yeah, JIDION gets these kids arrested,
Officer,
by the way.
what are you doing? Officer, never trespassed them. Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You're an arrest.
Here, record this on your phone.
That's serious, bro.
Wait, can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my God.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone?
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
Wait, so what are we doing?
Breach of peace.
Officer,
peace?
this
Breach
is
of
not
peace,
gonna
stalking, trespassing.
Bro, this is the best made I've ever seen in my life.
Have a seat.
Yeah, I got you.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of rights. This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is like a civil matter. Okay, so here's the thing about like when it comes to squatter is that cops don't really get involved unless they commit an actual crime. Typically, when it comes to squatters and stuff like that, it's a civil matter. So it is really fucking difficult for people to have the police involved. That's why typically 9 out of 10 the police don't do anything. But in this case in particular, they're not here for the fucking squatter. They don't know anything about what's going on. They're here because JIDION is acting like a jackass and arguably he's harassing that McDonald's, and they're tired of that. They're fucking tired. So obviously they want him trespassed. Now this genius gets these fucking kids involved and gets them to come in and do the same thing. I don't know the legal basis or the laws, you know, whether or not this counts as trespassing. I don't think it does because the kids, I think, what was it? They ended up getting charged with, what was it? It says here in the video later on. I think it says like
JIDION Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set JIDION's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While JIDION...
So yeah, that's basically what they were caught. But anyways, this is what happens after. But JIDION ends up getting arrested himself because he was screaming like a dumbass. Here, where is it?
Drop, you fucking dumbasses.
Okay.
Call the DA and see how fast that shit is dropped.
Taking these 3.
Watch. Call the DA.
Well, they say, yeah, we gotta get charged with this.
This is absolutely...
What are you arrested for? Disorderly person. You're out here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
He gets arrested!
On the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk?
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
Keep in mind, he's live during this whole thing.
I need to know about.
Officer, how fast do you think this is going to get dropped? Do you really think the charge is going to stick? Do you guys really think this is going to stick?
Sure, we have a
do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire.
I'm a multi-millionaire. Just pose the fucking car.
I can take this as far as you want. Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is...
Here, back here.
No!
The self-entitlement is real.
And have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer.
Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer, can I ask you a question?
No.
Can I please?
Sit.
Do you really want to abuse me,
Sit.
officer?
Get your foot in.
I can't even fit in here,
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
People in the
Officer, you just put my handcuffs. I can't move. Bro, you pushing me is not going to do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer, I can't move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can I step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, made, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside.
Set your
Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer. Officer, why you guys...
Slide your butt back. There you go.
Alright, so he gets arrested for disorderly conduct, but he ends up getting charged with, what is it? Obviously, it played earlier.
Ultimately, JIDION Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace.
He was charged, and obviously he was going to make bond. But, alright, so that's basically what ends up happening. Now, obviously, I'm going to be honest, I think, look, as much as I dislike squatters, I think him going crazy over this, I mean, stalking the McDonald's, I'm sorry, but it went a little too far, alright? Especially getting these guys involved and arrested. I'ma just be honest, alright? Now, after this happened, and he got, released. So, JIDION actually did a live stream. Shout out to fucking Samuel. Samuel makes an appearance here. He actually did a live stream, and it went horribly wrong. As he was getting cooked by his chat, and everyone was basically calling him out. I mean, everyone universally was calling him out for the way he handled the situation. Now, I guess midway into the debate, I tried finding this live stream. I couldn't find it, but I guess midway, some guy named Blue Spud was, I guess, trying to debate JIDION on the EDP situation, and I guess the guy just didn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And then I guess he was asking for Hamilton to step in for him or for backup, which, first off, why the fuck is Hamilton involved in everything? How? Second, that would have been actually interesting to see Hamilton versus JIDION. Holy shit, that actually would have been interesting. But, second, why the fuck were you getting into a debate with JIDION? Like, about a topic you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I guess that supposedly happened. I don't know. I tried to find an archive of this fucking stream. I couldn't find it. I think JIDION later deleted it or private or whatever the fuck he did. I couldn't find it. But after this whole fiasco and after this video actually getting released on Bluecam, JIDION actually made a video addressing it. Not really, actually. Basically, in this, he said that he's, I guess, quitting for... I guess he's going to quit live stream or something. He's going to quit doing this type of shit on live. Because he realizes that... So, he basically says that, you know, live streaming has gotten him too competitive. He's too content-brained right now. And, you know, he needs to step back and actually, you know, focus on what his original goal was, which was, you know, stopping people, you know, and you know, actually doing justice and you know, stopping predators, which is all fine and dandy, but he doesn't really take responsibility for how he reacted. He just sort of kind of brushes it off and says, yeah, I was content brain, you know, I just wanted to focus on live stream. I'm like, bro, it wasn't even just that. Like, it was the way you handled the whole situation. You were just obsessed with the guy. It had nothing to do with live streaming, arguably. Like, if anything, we saw how you are, how unhinged you can be when it comes to this stuff. Like, this was just a fucking squatter. Jesus Christ, I don't even want to imagine when it comes to a pedophile. Like, are you this like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to say because there are times where you can get emotionally invested in a topic, like, say, if you're really disgusted by someone's actions. But this was just a fucking squatter. I'm honestly very curious to see if he's done this with other type investigations, specifically the pedophile ones, and had they've actually gone smoothly. Because I know he's posted a couple of them actually getting convicted and arrested, which I applaud. I applaud that. Great work. But what about the ones that he messes up? The ones that we don't actually see, the ones that he potentially fucks up. Because here's the thing, in some states, they're all laws that kind of are against vigilantism, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm very curious to see what has happened in those situations involving JIDION. So yeah, I saw a video Himbleton made on JIDION. What was it? Let's find it actually. I have not actually watched it. I probably misspelled his name. Yeah, I did misspell his name. So he actually did a video on it. Yeah, he did a 53-minute video, so probably watch that. Maybe watch it on stream. I don't know. I'm not gonna watch it right now because it's 53 minutes long, and yeah, I'll watch it on my own time. So yeah, I'm very, very curious. I'm very curious because I'm assuming this video. Actually, yeah, judging from the title, this is probably not the first time that he's fucked up an investigation. And keep in mind, this is a squatter, so I can't even imagine what happens with the pedophile ones. Granted, I don't think it's gonna get to the, I don't think it's gonna get to the point where one of them actually off themselves. Which, by the way, there was one where Chet Goldstein was investigating, and the guy, when the cops came over, the guy offed himself. But in that case, though, I mean, that guy was an actual pedophile, so I actually don't really feel bad for him. So yeah, but I'm very curious to see what happened with JIDION. So who knows? I might end up watching this video.